Hey, this is Josh, and in this video I'm going to be covering the pricing to profit analysis spreadsheet. Now, recently I made a post in the Accelerator Facebook group just for you guys to see, and it talks about FBA Amazon's new tool to automate pricing. After doing some research, I realized that it's not the best tool to try and help find your best profit margin price. However, it can be used to automatically lower your price over time if you're going for a certain number of sales. Now, this could be used for a couple of reasons. One could be if you're trying to rank and you need a certain sales velocity to reach that ranking, you could try lowering the price over time and trying to get to, say, maybe 200 sales a month, and you could calculate that with the automated pricing. So if profit margin isn't your main goal, then that could be useful to you. But if it is, that's why I've made this spreadsheet for you right here, just because I told you guys I was going to make you a spreadsheet. So this is made based on one of my products, and it covers real numbers here. I'm going to walk you through all you have to do to make this thing work. So let's check out what everything here means. So the first thing on this spreadsheet when you use it is you put your cost of goods sold to port right here in this first cell. This is cell C3. What this is, and I have little descriptions here, this is the cost that it takes to manufacture your product, to package it, to print everything on it, to label it, and then to ship it all the way to the port in your domestic country, usually the United States. And that's the price that I have here. So I think my manufacturing cost is around $7. My packaging might be 5 cents, and I have shipping around $2 and some change. And that's how I get this file number here, this cost of goods sold to port. So what does it cost to manufacture my product and get it all the way to port? The next field here is the cost of shipping to Amazon. So this is the cost that it takes to ship my product from the port to perhaps a third-party warehouse and then to Amazon. So that whole process costs about $2.95 per unit. These are unit costs. So we have $9.17 here as the cost of goods sold, a $2.95 shipping to Amazon cost, and then the Amazon FBA fee. So what I suggest using for this is the FBA calculator. If you open a new tab in Chrome and you search for FBA calculator like this, it should be the very first result right here, FBA revenue calculator. And I could just put something in here like vitamin C serum as an example. Click search and say, you can also put your ACE in here if you're trying to find your specific product. I'm going to select the product here and then just hit calculate, and right here in the fulfillment by Amazon fees, if you open this up, you'll see the fulfillment fee, $3.19 in this case. Mine's a bit heavier, so my fulfillment fee is $5.35. But that's how you find that fulfillment fee. It's in the FBA calculator, fulfillment by Amazon fees, and not the monthly storage, just this one down here. Alright, so the next thing you want to put in is your normal pricing. So in my case, my normal price is $34.99. And I look back over the past couple of months and I tried to figure out what I sell on average over 14-day periods. And that's about 170 units. So I put these 5 numbers in, and that's all I needed, just these 5 things. And then this is going to spit out my net profit for those 14 days. In this case, it's $2,000.86. Every 14 days is my net profit. And then it's going to make this little chart for me here. So this chart is going to update automatically after you change your numbers. And it's going to show you the margins you can get between 5 and 60%. And your price that you should put it at if you want to achieve those. Now this is break even here. That means if you sell this particular product at $20.55, you won't make any money at all. But if only 5% profit margin, it's $21.99. So what this little chart shows you is the prices you can set it at, and then how many sales you need to make at that price to make the same amount of profit that you're currently making. So in my case, my current price right here you can see is $34.99. And I'm making 170 unit sales every 2 weeks, which is about $5,900 in revenue. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it comes out to a $2,000.86 profit, or sorry, $2,086.16 profit. So where this chart is useful is looking at this and trying to think about the idea of, if I raise or lower my price, could I sell that number of units or more to get more profit? So in this case here, my question could be, could I lower my price by $5, or $5 from $34.99 down to $29.99 to sell an extra, it looks like 91 units. So bumping it from 170 to 261. So if I lower my price by $5, I would have to sell an additional 91 units to get the same amount of profit. But if I think that I could sell even more, something like 300 units, that's more profit added on. So in this case, if I lower my price to $21.99, there's a really good chance I would not be able to sell 1,700 units. But there is a possibility that I could lower my price by $5, become more competitive in the market, and sell those extra 91 units per 2 weeks. And that can have a couple of benefits. Even if I don't make more money, I just make the same amount of money. So I go from 170 to 261. That's going to increase my sales velocity, which could help my rankings, which could lead to more sales and more profit. So, this helps you get an idea of what's realistic and what's not realistic. I probably wouldn't be able to sell 134 units at a super high price like $38. I already have one of the highest prices in the market just because my images and my copy are so good. But if there is a possibility that lowering my price to $31.99 or $29.99, I could sell an extra 45 units here or an extra 91 units here. So I'll probably end up testing that out and seeing if I can achieve that number of unit sales. And if I can, I will keep my price low because I know I'm making just as much, if not more profit. All right, I hope this video makes sense. I hope you guys find some value in using this sheet, and I will talk to you guys soon.